Okay, we got her flipped. I guess the thing is she doesn't like to do anything when she's recording. If you wanted to do anything, you pretty much have to stop the record and then go and do your stuff. And sorry guys, maybe you can't see me very good there. Just cleaning the spot in the windshield here. We should be able to stick that puppy right there. Sometimes it falls off. I want to make sure she's not going to fall off on me. Looks pretty good, except I think maybe we need to turn her a little. Let's try this. That might be alright. It seems fairly tight. This is a... there we go. I think that's pretty good. She'll be able to see me quite well there. Now, actually, we'll turn you a little more here. Let's try that. See how that goes. Not quite sure where we are, but we'll give it a go. So now listen to this thing when it starts up, if it starts. It hasn't started in a while, like I say, so. Battery was dragging a little there. Take that out and put her on charge for the day. Now that we have an empty slot in the garage. And probably won't shut her off when I go to the bank. She's got a little different sound than the other one. This one's got a full exhaust, brand new from the heads back. Set of headers, new X pipe, new intermediate pipes, new mufflers, tailpipes. Right now there's no tailpipes on it. I put the tailpipes on it and it actually tames the sound down quite a bit. I like it better like this. So, without further ado, if we can see through the dust, the dirt, then we'll take a drive to the bank, get a little cash, go get a coffee. If she starts up again, we'll drive her back and put her in the garage. We'll let her warm here for a moment. Now this one here's got a system that I put in here a while back that I'll show you guys in a bit. I talked about this in one of my other videos. I promised to give you guys a demonstration of it. So we'll give you the initial overview of what it is and what it's supposed to do, and then get into the details in a later video. Let her warm a little here, because this one here is definitely known to be cold-blooded. She'll buck a little bit when I first pull out if I don't have her warmed up a bit. We've got a nice sound system in it here, the touch screen, which I'll show you guys here in a bit. Usually I can hook my phone into this, it'll play off my phone, or I can just play the radio. I'll put the radio on for now. Well, maybe I won't put the radio on, I'll demonstrate that later, I guess. I'll probably clean her out a bit too while we've got the day and we've got her in the garage. She's starting to warm up a little bit. Right in the transition phase between being cold and being warmed up, she gets to the point where she has a little bit of a bog. Like right now, she's a little hesitant there, a little bit. She comes around after though. She's best when she's straight, completely cold. All out with it. She's got everything is right there, but I think that's because it's in open loop. Hasn't gotten into the closed loop phase yet. It's not running off these systems actually store parameters from your daily driving habits, and it usually runs off those tables once she's out of open loop and gone into closed loop. Then it'll use those tables to run from. It's a learning system that Ford put into these EC4 systems, the EC5 systems. This is EC4 because this is a 95. It has an integrated learn and a block learn, I think they call it. One is like a short-term memory and a long. One's like a short-term memory, the other is like a long-term memory. Basically, is what it is. And those memories consist of stored parameters from previous driving periods. Feels like she might be all right there now. We'll get her in first. So get out of her. First time she's rolled. 3 months, guys. A little bog in her right now. I feel it. Swing her around. Replaced one ball joint in it already, and I think it needs another ball joint. My windshield's awfully dirty too. I gotta see if I get any wiper fluid in here. brakes on this one here aren't as good as the brakes on the other one, obviously. The other one has Brembo 6 pistons in the front and 4 pistons in the back. I think this has just got single pistons in the front, single pistons in the back. I mean, the brakes are okay, but they're nothing fantastic. As you can see, she has a totally different sound. The other one's got the factory exhaust. It's nice. It's got a burble. But I like to have a little more volume on it than what I've got. I replaced the factory exhaust if I could find a decent muffler that I could afford that wasn't, you know, overly expensive. But the ones I've been looking at are $400 to $600 a piece. And that adds up when you put 2 of them on. Lots of traffic coming here, guys. We'll give them a minute. I don't want anybody around when I'm driving out here because I don't know what this thing might do where it's been sitting for a while. She might stall on me or do something silly. Maybe not though. I have pretty good confidence in it. It's a good working car usually. Listen to the sound. I'll just go easy with it. I won't tromp her too hard. Fortunately, where I'm going is not too far away. If I have troubles, I can walk back. It's only 3 or 4 blocks. Got a red light here. Have to wait until it changes. This one doesn't have anything fancy like the other one. The other one's got the auto darkening mirror. This is just your standard manual mirror. It does have electric mirrors on the side and the outside. They're controlled from the buttons on the inside, obviously. The other one has that too, but I think it also has the other one, 2015. I should clarify when I say the other one, talking about 2015. I think it's got heated mirrors too. So I was saying I replaced the ball joint that's already on one side, and I've got another new ball joint because I think it's time to replace the other one as well. I put them both in at the same time. They were new way back when. They were cheap. I don't think they even had a hole in them for grease nipples, so whatever was in them for grease was what they had to hold them over until, you know, they finally wore out. She's still got a little slop in the steering. It's not too bad, but there's definitely a little bit of slack in the steering. Brakes are good. They don't vibrate or jump or dance or anything when you step on them. They seem to be, the rotors are pretty good, I think. Which is amazing. It's set for 3 months and it doesn't have a lot of rust buildup on the rotors. Normally you get a rust buildup and you'll feel it or hear it when you drive after a car's set for that long. Got another red light, guys. Down here at the corner of Main and Yankee Valley Boulevard. And somewhere along the way I lost my sunny glasses. Took them off and left them laying somewhere, I guess. Could use them right now. Sun's a nice bright sunny day today. It was heavy frost this morning. Everybody's telling me that we've already had frost, but that was the first morning that I've seen frost myself. But this is a 5-speed manual. 2015 is a 6-speed manual. This one has a 355 posi track. 2016 has a 373 with electronically controlled limited slip differential. So basically it's a posi track too, but it's controlled by the computer. This one isn't. This one's all manual. It does have anti-lock brake system. They work quite well. Swinging into the bank, the TD. Actually swinging into the little center here with a lot of shopping and stuff, but there's a TD bank in here, there's a co-op liquor store, there's a co-op grocery store, a lot of different things, but I'm just pulling in here right now to see if I can get a little money out of the bank there, just so I have some cash and I can walk into Timmy's and buy my coffee. I can't go through the drive-thru with this because this left-hand driver's window does not want to roll down. I'll tell you the story on that later. Anyways, going into the bank, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes.